So I haven't done one of these for quite a while now, so I thought one of my New Year's resolutions was to start getting on these a little bit more. A lot of things died out towards the end of last year just because I had a lot going on with uni, moving and stuff like that. So I'm all moved in now, so hopefully things will be a little bit more consistent. I found my little routine and stuff, so it shouldn't be too bad. But it's 5:45 AM. Today's my first day back at university, so I thought I'd try and get a bit of a vlog in, see if I can take you a bit through my day. My lecture doesn't start until 10. The reason why I get up early is because I'll get some work done before I go to university. I've got to finish off a training plan for someone and go over someone's nutrition, so I'll get that done this morning, because that way then I can send it off. I'll send it to my phone and I can send it off to them later on in the day. That means I haven't got to worry about that then, so that just puts my mind at ease so I can focus when I'm at uni. So yeah, today that's pretty much what I'm doing. We're doing that in the morning. Got my coffee going now. I'm going to hit university after uni. I am going to go down the gym. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare tonight though, because I can't train till the evening, so I've got to fight all them people in the gym, so I might leave it till late, but I'll take you with me. So I just finished getting everything done. Also had to sign a few forms to open up like a business account. So where I've just recently become a sole trader, self-employed, I want to try and make sure that I'm doing everything properly from the start. So just basically setting up a business account with a bank, and I've got some plans. I got the workout finished, and I also went over the nutrition plan, so I got all of that done as well. And then I just quickly uploaded some content and made a little bit of content, so I got that done. It's 7:15, so obviously, you know, I've got quite a lot done already this morning. It's not even 7 AM, most people ain't even out of bed. So I'm about to go hit my morning cardio. I do my cardio fasted majority of the time, just because it's more convenient for me, getting it done in the morning. Sometimes I will do like a light walk in the evening, or just some post-workout incline cardio. Tips for doing your cardio in the morning: so if you are planning on doing some fasted cardio, I highly recommend making sure that you get up in the morning and hydrate. Nothing worse than being very dehydrated when you first wake up. Getting out the door and going for a walk makes the walk a lot slower. Also, get your walking stuff prepared the night before. That's what I always do. I always make sure that, you know, all my stuff's laid out and ready, so that I get up, I haven't got to think about anything in the morning in that sense. If I'm doing it straight away first thing in the morning, I always have my stuff laid out, and I always know pretty much what I'm going to wear. Because to be honest with you, it can become one of the reasons why a lot of people don't do cardio, is just because they haven't prepared that little thing, which is their clothes, you know. So I'm all ready. I'm about to go out and do it, and I'll take you along with the rest of the day. I'm not going to take my camera with me because I'm going to put a podcast on, get a bit of personal development or some motivation going for the day, because it's Monday. I'm 10 weeks out, 11, I don't even know how many weeks out I am. I'm competing in April, so I need a motivation, and I've got to keep on track, so, and it keeps me going. Recently I got an email asking me to review a shaker. So this is a Shakesphere shaker. I don't know if you can see it on there. It's a bit of a different design to anything I've ever kind of used before. Obviously you keep the protein in the bottom. You've got like a little slide here, little door that opens up, you keep your tablets in, and the bottom is a sphere. So obviously what that means is you're not going to get any like protein powder caught in the corners or anything. Well, we'll see, won't we? And the lid is a little bit like a sliding lid, which something new. So far I think the design's quite cool. It's a bit different. I managed to get 40 grams of whey in the bottom as well, which is quite good because a lot of shakers, sometimes you can't even fit a scoop in there. So I only really use a shaker for post-workout. I don't really carry it around, drink water out of it. So as I say, I mean, the review so far with the design, I think it's quite cool. The only thing I've got to do now is just put it to practice and see how it works. So as I say, I've got my pre-workout in there, which is 3 NO2 tablets from MyProtein, and NO2 Extreme is called, and 200 milligrams of caffeine, or called Caffeine Pro from MyProtein as well. There's a link in the description with discount code Brody10, get 10% off if you do decide to use the products. Great products, I'll recommend them to everyone. I've always used them. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna give this a go, and I'll let them know. Basically they just want me to send them an email. They have not asked me to shout them out or anything like that, but I think it's quite an interesting design. They do a slim one as well, so quite interested to see how that goes. But I'll see how I get on with this, see what it's like shaking, and see how long it lasts. But now I'm off to uni, so catch up with them. Right, so I didn't get a chance to do any vlogging or anything because literally as soon as I got back from uni, I had to get straight down the gym because, well, it's January rush, that type of time. It's ridiculously, you know, crammed, full of people. So I managed to get a decent workout in. What I actually done was, I am actually on a volume block at the moment, so as I go through the weeks I slowly increase my rep ranges, try to, you know, peak with the weights, so I don't go too light but I also don't go too heavy because I do want to hit the reps. So I started off with a incline bench press, incline dumbbells into a bent over row, 3 sets of 12 superset. The bent over row I actually done with an EZ bar, just because I feel like I can get in there a little bit tighter, and I also like the grip and it doesn't hurt my wrist at all. Straight from there I went on to a machine chest press, machine flat chest press. Could put the weights on each arm, so it's quite even. I like it. And from that I went into lat pull down as well. So that was another superset. That was at 15 reps. And then after that I went on to cable crossovers, which was 20 reps into straight arm pull downs. But I use a rope, and the reason why I use a rope is because I can get get that full extension in there. So I get right out, get a big stretch, and right the way back. And I just feel like I get a better squeeze in my lats for that. So if you normally do straight arm pull down, give the rope a go. You find you get a better squeeze and you can really contract the lats as you go through. As I say, I didn't get to video it. Literally just had no time. I needed to get in there, get that workout done. I finished with 300 calories on a Stairmaster, and I done a little bit of skipping just because I had a little bit more energy and I need to sleep early tonight. So that's pretty much how my workout went. I know I'm talking really fast, but I've got to. I've now got to study for biology. I've got a biology exam tomorrow morning, so I need to do a bit of revision. And it's 7:15 now, so I've got to get up early for a client tomorrow. I'm not going to do any vlogging tomorrow, so this is just going to end it off. I hope you've all enjoyed watching my day. This is how my days go. Not all the time, but obviously what you've got to understand is I've got a lot going on at the moment with uni, work, you know, PT and online, offline, one-to-one, and my days are very difficult to know where I'm at and what I'm doing at the moment because there's no real consistency to it. So I will try and vlog when I can, but at the same time I can't let this take over my focus in other aspects of life. So I do really enjoy doing this, and it is enjoyable. Like, I do really enjoy it, but I know I just said that, but the thing is, this does slow me down, and anyone who carries a camera around with them will tell you exactly the same thing, you know. So hopefully I can just put a little bit of value in with a few workouts as time goes on. As I'm back into routine normally, uni's just started back again, I've just moved out, so when I find that like little routine I can get going, get things going, I'll start recording my workouts and hopefully be able to give you a bit of value, some tips. But as I say, hope you've enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Any feedback, anything you want to see, you know, some training, whatever, and I'll keep you up to date, because I am 10 and a half, 11 weeks out of prep now, so I'm in prep. My nutrition's bang on, everything's going well, full, tightening up, just got to keep it going. So peace.